Secretary General, great to see you again, sir. Sergeant Major, always great to see you, sir. Mr. Secretary, I'm going to ask you a question. Earlier today, I was briefed by Secretary Sherman, the Chief Information Officer, and Mr. Martell, the Chief Digital and AI Officer at the DoD. And the question was asked multiple times if we are in lockstep or behind or in front of China when it comes to our artificial capabilities, artificial intelligence capabilities. And the doctor said, not only are we in stride with, but we are most likely ahead of. But I'm pretty sure I just heard you say that we're not.
So, Congressman, I think I would defer to them. They're the experts on this. I think what I was saying in responding to Representative Mace's question is that we're in competition with them in the application of AI. So technology, that is absolutely John Sherman and others' job to know on. We just have anecdotal examples in the operational space where in some cases it's less about the AI technology and more about their risk acceptance and ability to do things in a disinformation, misinformation way than we might be inclined to do, sir.
Here's my concern is, so they gave an example from sensor to shooter. In general, this is where I'm going to need your help. This is a request, okay? And Mr. Secretary, I'm not coming after you, okay? I just want to make sure that we're very clear on this because this, from what I understand, this organization that Mr. Martell is a new organization inside the DoD, which we've had 2 to 3 of these similar organizations, correct?
It is an amalgamation of previous organizations,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So from sensor to shooter, the idea is that we take quality data in order to better enforce and inform and train our shooters. Now, my question was, who's setting the criteria? Where is the data coming from? Because if the inclusion is information from the shooter to the scientist, I would hate for the bureaucrats here at DC to sit up and brief us, but our operators are completely in the dark. So my request is, General, is that you need to keep them honest because this is a great idea, a great concept. I'm 100% behind artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advancing our opportunities for the individuals on the ground. But my concern is, like I said, is that it won't come to fruition. So, General, would you help us out on that?
Congressman, I absolutely will. I will. I'll stay on it. And what I would tell you, we are absolutely integrated with Secretary Mayer and the department on this. We recognize that first, our challenge is a couplefold. We've got to get data from all the services, all the COCOMs, and frankly, anywhere, even as it relates sometimes to a personnel action. So that idea of how that data comes in, the structured, unstructuring of it, we are absolutely pursuing that right now. When it comes to operations, we assess it'll be the same challenge. So you got my commitment, Congressman, to stay absolutely integrated on this and to be a key part of it as it pertains to special operations, sensor to shooter, and frankly, taking care of our people in the people as #1 priority space.
Thank you, sir, because I'm sure you understand the silos that each individual serves, especially in the special operations. Like, I would never talk to a ranger, no offense. Just not my thing. But you can understand the silos that we work in. So it's going to take you, sir, from the top to break those silos down and make sure the information is being shared for Mr. Martell so he can do his job effectively. So thank you. I yield back, sir.